Hello and welcome back. Today is Sunday, April 7th. I have your 4 best bets for you. That's 3 player prop plays, 1 same game parlay for you on this beautiful Sunday fun day ahead of us. 14 game slate. We have some beautiful matchups. We have Knicks, Bucks. We have Lakers, Wolves to cap the night. We got Rockets, Mavs early on as well. Some pretty fire games all day. As always, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. Welcome to the page. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I know that was a little weird with my hand. I didn't want to hit the mic, but I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. All right, before we jump into today's plays, we got to recap yesterday's action. Yesterday in the NBA, we ended up going 2-1 in best bets. Could have easily been a 3-0 sweep, but Donovan Mitchell, hand up, that was a bad read. I wanted to go Garland, but I was feeling Spida on the return in LA. He looked good last game, and I took the cheese, but it is what it is. But LeBron James points took care of business. He finished with 24 points right on that line for us. Thank God he got that over. And then Joel Embiid, what a monster. I think he only played 23 minutes in that game, and he still got us over. The dude is unstoppable. The matchup was there, and we took advantage of it. 2-1 day, looking for a 3-0 sweep today, or 4-0 sweep today. And let's just dive into it for my first best bet of the day. It's going to be in the early game, going to be in the Mavs Houston Rockets game, and I think we all learned a valuable lesson last time they played. You just take Luka Doncic points and you forget about the rest. So we're going Luka Doncic over 31.5 points, coming in at minus 130 on DraftKings. Let's dive into it. Luka's got this over 3 of his last 5 home games overall, averaging 30.4 points per game. Plays a Houston Rockets team that gives up the second most points to the point guard position. That's in the last 30 games. The last 15 games, they give up the second most. In the last 7 games, they give up the second most points to the point guard position. So this is a favorable matchup overall. He's got this over 5 for his last 5 games versus the Rockets, averaging 42.4 points per game. We're going to be getting points here. He is coming off of a game that he had a bad shooting. He went 8 for 25 last game, so it's a perfect bounce back spot for Luka. He had 25 without even making a single basket in the fourth quarter. I don't think that happens again here for Luka here. Coming on the season, he has a 64% hit rate at home. Got to love that. Coming off of 2 days rest overall, he's gotten this over 4 of his last 5 games, averaging 34.4 points per game. So Luka dominates. Like I said, coming off of an 8 for 25 night overall, had 25 points, didn't score a single basket in the fourth. He easily gets this over 31.5 points for us. Love this over for Luka Doncic today. My second best bet is going to be in the Bulls Magic game. This is a modern rivalry for us Bulls fans. We do not like the Magic here. Going to be leaning on a point guard here for the Bulls here. I'm going with Ayo Dosunmu. Over 14.5 points, coming in at minus 125 on FanDuel. Let's jump into it. He's gotten this over 4 for his last 5 games, averaging 17 points per game. Last matchup they had, he had 19 points per game. The main reason why I'm on this play overall, Billy Donovan did say Kobe White and Alex Caruso are questionable for this matchup, and they're going to be leaning towards rest versus them going in this matchup, since the Bulls are pretty much playing either the 9th seed or the 10th seed. There's no one way about it. So I could see the Bulls resting them because they have to win the game no matter what. So I see Ayo Dosunmu getting an uptick of play here overall. He's got this over 7 of his last 10 games overall, averaging 20.3 points per game. He is confident shooting the ball, which I love. Orlando gives up the 13th most points to the shooting guard position, so Ayo does have a favorable matchup coming into this game. He's gotten this over 4 for his last 5 games overall, averaging 19.4 points per game on the road. The lowest scoring game he had was 13 points in that span. So even the floor is 13, which is just right there overall. So I like the spot for Ayo. I have him projected at 19 points in this game. So 14 points feels like a bargain for Ayo. We got him over 14.5 points, 125 on FanDuel. For my third best bet, it's kind of like the Luka Doncic play where you got a player playing a certain team. You take him no matter what here. And I've learned my lesson here. It's Devin Booker versus the Pelicans. He hates the Pelicans, and we're going to take it no matter what. So it's Devin Booker over 26.5 points, coming in at minus 125 on DraftKings. He's gotten this over 3 for his last 5 games versus the Pelicans. Game of 58, 52, and then he had 52 again against them. So he just dominates this matchup. It has to be something with something on the other team. Something has to be going on because he makes it his own agenda to score points in this game. Devin Booker is the main primary ball handler for the Suns overall. So I love that with the pick and roll. I don't think Valanciunas can keep up with Devin Booker in the pick and roll. And the Pelicans do a great job on switching a lot. So Herb Jones could be on Devin Booker, and then they'll just do a screen, and then he'll have CJ McCollum for the rest of the time. So last time they played, it seemed like they were going all in on Devin Booker, just taking advantage of all the matchups here. Like I said, the switching on pick and roll, I think Booker can easily take CJ McCollum in the post and dominate the day overall. He's got this over 5 for his last 10 games overall. He's coming off of a 13-point game that we took, but hey, bounce back spot at home here. Love this. He's gotten the over 59% of the time at home this season, averaging 33 points per game. That could be wrong. I think that was for a different player, so scratch that, take that off. But yeah, personal, the 3 last games, 58, 52, 54. I think Devin Booker dominates this. The Suns need this game for playoff seeding. They're right there. They're on the 6th seed. They're 1 game away from being in the play-in, or if they win this matchup, they stay outside of the play-in. So I think Devin Booker balls out here for the Suns here, over 26.5 points. For my 4th best bet and for my same game parlay of the day, it's going to be in the Knicks-Bucks matchup. This game is going to be a ton of fun overall. This is a big playoff seeding matchup. The Bucks are at the 2 seed right now. They're holding off the Cavs for the 3, and the Knicks are at the 5 seed. And they're holding off. They're trying to gain a game on the Magic here. So this game means something for both teams here. So I think both star players here. So it's going to be a 4+ play same game parlay for plus 144 odds on DraftKings. Let's dive into it. Jalen Brunson, 25+ points. Yeah. He's probably going to get that overall. He's gotten this over 8 for his last 10 games overall, averaging 31.4 points per game. He's gotten this over 5 for his last 5 away games overall, averaging 33.6 points per game. Versus the Bucks, he's gotten this over 4 for his last 5, averaging 35.7 points per game. And the Bucks allow the 10th most points to the point guard position. Brunson should have a field day. Just going to stick with him here. Brunson, 6+ assists for the second leg. He's gotten this over 10 for his last 10 games overall, averaging 8.2 assists per game. He's gotten this over 5 for his last 5 away games overall, averaging 8.6 assists per game. Plays a Bucks team that allows the 11th most assists to the point guard position, so Brunson should have a great matchup here overall. He's gotten this over 3 for his last 4 versus the Bucks, so he has a history of getting it over for us. So 25+ points, 6 assists. Kind of the same play for Giannis here. We're going to be doing Giannis 25+ points. He's gotten this over 8 for his last 10 games overall, averaging 30.3 points per game. He's dominating as well. He's gotten this over 3 for his last 5 home games overall, averaging 26.6 points per game. He's gotten this over 3 for his last 4 versus the Knicks, averaging 29.2 points per game. And he plays a Knicks team that allows the 9th most points to the power forward position. Giannis should have a field day. Then we're going to be doing Giannis 4+ assists. He passes the ball very well when he gets double teamed in the post, so I think this is an easy cash for us here. He's got this over 10 for his last 10 games, averaging 7.1 assists per game. He's got this over 5 for his last 5 home games, averaging 7 assists per game. 71% hit rate at home this season. Beautiful. 4 for his last 4 versus the Knicks. Absolutely love this play. This 4+ plays here for plus 144 odds. Should feel free. Love it on DraftKings. 3, 2. Those are my 4 best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, hope you're having a wonderful Sunday fun day. I know I am. We have a beautiful, beautiful day of hoops ahead of us. Cannot wait to sit back and relax and enjoy the game. As always, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. It's free, just takes a second, and you could have been done by now. Hey, let's end the week off right here. 9-9 overall. Looking to go, 13-9 on the week. That would be wonderful. Hope you have a great day. Keep on smiling. I will see you in the next one.